I know that some states do this depending on the type of crime that you have committed. Pero I feel like the very fucking second you become state property, and I'm not talking about jail. I mean, I would love to say that, but I literally just went to jail and I didn't go to jail for something that would require this. But I feel like at least a fucking mouth swab should be taken from these people the very fucking second they become state property. Because a lot of times we would be able to solve crimes if your bodily fluid was able to be taken because you left your bodily fluid somewhere and you are now a ward of the state. You don't get no rights to be like, oh no, that's my fluid. You can't have it. Nah, nigga, it belongs to the state now. Because if at least a mouth swab, fingernail clippings, the fingerprints, your sweat, I don't give a fuck if it's, I don't care, especially if it's a man and they have been accused of like home invasion, burglary, like heinous crimes where, like, strong arm robbery, shit like that, where you have gone out of your way to violate a person. You should have your shit taken. Your semen and your blood should be taken because a lot of unsolved crimes would be solved fairly fucking quickly. Because once we finally find these people, most of the time, it's being found that these people were right under your nose the whole time. They got away with a rape and then they did a home invasion 2-3 weeks later because these niggas got issues. They demons be dancing in that motherfucking head of theirs. And therefore, you arrest them weeks later. They in jail for or prison for 5-6 years. They get out, they do something else dumb. By the time you catch them the third or the fourth time, and I'm saying this as somebody who has chronically watched a lot of documentaries on various different types of psychopaths and A-type personality people. They don't never get caught for the shit that they should get caught for. They always get caught for some bullshit. They get caught stealing from a 7-Eleven and ain't got nothing but $17 in the drawer. And then y'all put him in jail, and then y'all let him out, and then they do something else dumb and something else dumb, and then you find out that long before the 7-Eleven robbery, this nigga had been out there doing stuff to people, touching people in the no-no squares. And y'all let the nigga go. Had you taken his DNA when you had him? Because it takes a lot to put a gun in somebody's face and to, demand bodily harm for a couple of quarters. All right? Your scruples ain't all there. So they need to have their DNA tested to verify if they're in the system for having done shit in the past. And I don't care how much this shit costs. Don't talk about the cost. Talk about the fact that this